do it.
Should play that song.
Have any of you here ever been in a traffic accident before? Has anyone here ever felt that feeling of being nervous letting your son or daughter drive out at night at a certain time, or during a weekend or holiday night? Tell them that it is not them that you do not trust. It is the other people on the road that like to get out at night and drink and decide to drive home, therefore putting your families and everyone else's safety and lives at risk that are on the roads as well. While a majority of you are thinking yes, others of you who aren't should be changing their mind after I inform you on some information that I have discovered about drinking and driving. This will include a law that I would like to speak to you all about that should be put into place to help reduce this ongoing issue. According to scientificamerica.com, statistics taken by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration states that nearly 40% of all fatal traffic accidents in the U.S. involve drinking, resulting in annual deaths of 17,000. The law that I would like to discuss with you is immediately taking someone's license away after a minimum of a year after being pulled over. Nearly 40% of all fatal traffic accidents in the U.S. involve drinking, resulting in annual death toll of 17,000. What better way to encourage people to stop getting behind the wheel and driving after they have drank? You should take their right of driving away immediately with no ifs, ands, or buts about it. A survey taken by the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Service Administration discovered that 17% of drivers aged 21 and over admit to getting behind the wheel after consuming alcohol at least once a year. However, immediately taking a license of anyone who has failed a breathalyzer test could easily save 800 plus lives a year. The saying, "You never know what you have until it's gone," will speak measures to this law. Driving is a privilege and not a right. All drivers need to be held responsible for their actions on the road. According to a poll taken by debate.org, shows that 80% of people agree yes, the law should be put in place, and only 20 disagree, saying no, it shouldn't. All states have a set legal BAC limit, which stands for blood alcohol concentration, for adults who drive after drinking at a 0.8. However, the impairment of driving skills begin at a much lower levels than that. EverettAnalyzers.com states that your abilities to drive become affected even when you've just had a small glass of wine. Certain driving skills, such as steering a car while responding to traffic stimuli, can be projected at a BAC level as low as 0.2. And of course, the more alcohol you consume, the more impaired your driving skills will be, even when you've just had a small glass of wine. Certain driving skills, such as steering a car while responding to traffic stimuli, can be projected at a BAC level as low as 0.2. And of course, the more alcohol you consume, the more impaired your driving skills will be. Alcohol is the most used drug among teenagers and all around the world. And what is the number one privilege of all teenagers? Their driver's license. Having this law put into place could be definitely a game changer for them next time a friend of theirs tries to talk them in to coming out to a party to drink. Teens are more likely than older drivers to speed, run red lights, make illegal turns, ride with a drunk driver, and driving after using drugs such as alcohol. CDC.gov.com states that young drivers are 17 times more likely to die in a car crash when they have had a blood alcohol concentration of 0.8 than when they have not been drinking. Putting a minimum of 1 year license suspension on every single case would definitely take its hold on this problem. Not only would the law help target teenagers, but also adults who have important jobs or young children that they have to take care of that have to have licenses that wouldn't want to put themselves at risk of losing it. According to alcoholalert.com, drunk driving accidents occur and injure someone every 2 minutes, and even worse, every 30 minutes they kill someone. There has to be a new law put into place to try to help these incidents from happening as often as they do. As of now, if someone gets pulled over with a BAC level over the legal limit, his or her driver's license could be taken away for a very minimum of a week. They also could get away with not getting their license taken away at all by paying large fines or doing community service for even as short as a week. However, if the initiative gets taken and they begin a new law where anyone who gets pulled over with alcohol in their system, they automatically get their license taken away for a minimum of a year, there will be plenty of people who would think about twice doing so. I hope I was able to help inform you all on this serious topic that needs to be taken into consideration by our lawmakers. I also hope to encourage you all who are parents or know someone who has children to sit down with them and explain the seriousness of drinking and driving, and also getting in the car with someone who's been drinking and driving that is just as worse. As I stated before, this law could save 800 plus lives a year. Thank you all, and y'all have a great day.